okay,
Gotcha, bitch. Game over, yeah!
A Twitter? Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'ma Twitter your twatter. What? I'ma twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my soundboard on. Oh. Oh. Tifa! Just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No. Oh, no. No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. It might have been like the longest one because I have descended to hell. The void is claiming me. It's Kirby. Oh no! He's eating Batman. Fuck. What? Bruh, I look. What? No. Oh.
Psych!
Barbecue rib burger. Oh, that does sound quite nice actually. But I've already eaten some. Okay. Well, okay.
Gotcha, bitch. Game over, yeah!
A Twitter? Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'ma Twitter your twatter. What? I'ma twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my soundboard on. Oh. Tifa! Just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No. Oh, no. No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Okie dokie, we are live with more Digimon. Time Stranger. Things are kind of getting wild in the story. Time travel. Am I right? We just helped Venusmon and Neptunemon, in case anyone wants to kind of roughly know where I am. And now we need to go to. Now we need to go to. I'm just looking at the Titan Digimons that are around here. Anyway, yeah, we have to return to the forest 8 years in the future because there's something we need to do so we can help Marukimon. I remember what we did last week. Yeah, so I have leveled up a bit, is what I will say. I still feel like I'm not in a very good, not in like the best spot for grinding, but it's like there's only so many places I can go right now because I'm story locked. Oh. Where are you? Huh. I didn't even know you were up here. I'm just trying to get down, dude, if I'm honest. Guess I'm going the wrong way. I don't know where I'm at. It's because I went back to my... I went back to the... guess I have to go this way. I went back to the rest spot. Right? Because I was just curious. Oh, that was a transition. And... I'm trying to think. Yeah, I was just curious, and we'll see if anything have changed, but nothing's changed. Rebellion Village? What? Isn't this what this... I'm confused. Anyway, this is what they call this now, is it? Rebellion Village. Anyway, yeah. It's not important. Anyway, we're going to the forest. So let's go to the forest. Maybe the forest will be a better spot now with new Digimon and get some better experience. Again, the most XP I feel like I'm getting is, if I'm lucky, is 1,000, and doesn't really cut it, to be honest. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know what they really expect you to do. That's kind of lacking. To me, that's like getting the equivalent of Metal Slimes when you're like in the second half of the game, and you should be getting like, probably should be getting like Liquid Metal Slimes right about now. You know what I'm saying? That's what it kind of feels like. Granted, and I don't always get 1,000 XP. Granted, if I fought like 7 and I 7 Metal Slimes and I beat them all, I'd get 7,000 XP. But that's not even that. It's like if I fight like 2 ultimates, I'll probably get about 1,000 XP. They're like 500 XP a pop. But that's, you know what I mean, that's slow. And I'm not always fighting ultimates. So yeah, and I haven't, it's been a while since I've encountered any like new mods. So at the moment, I've just kind of been relying on converting Digimon that I defeat and shoving them in for XP. Because if I'm not just using them, then I'm just using them for XP fodder. That's all I'm doing. Really, and sometimes that uncaps the level and makes sure they call it talent in this game. They call your level cap talent. But it's your level cap, basically. So if it's at like 65%, then that means your level cap for that Digimon is 65. If it's 100%, then it's level 99. So, all right, let's go. Let's see what. So we've got to go and recruit people, basically, and also maybe stop Aegeomon, which I really don't think is going to happen. The forest is in better days. It's like there's no life to it.
The forest. It's all dead.
Yikes. Yggdrasil died. Womp womp. I mean, it seems empty, like no one's here.
This is terrible.
But I refuse to believe that no one's here. There's gotta, like, telling me all the wow, that's all the plant Digimon really did, just like wither away and die.
What happened to everyone who was here?
I mean, what do you think, Inori? We're at war. Come on.
Where's Bacchusmon and Sirenmon?
Again, a lot can happen in 8 years.
Let's head to the village.
And we were literally on the cusp of war. So we kind of just left when war was happening, right? And then time travel happening, and then yeah. So yeah, damn. Yeah, it really does look cool. I kind of it is cool seeing like the change, like the war has happened. The technically good guys have lost the war, and we're now seeing the ramifications of these areas, right? They all just look dead, lifeless, right? In this case, like the forest is lacking all of its color. The hue is gone. The saturation is down. It's all murky and gray, right? The flowers are dead. Aerith would be so sad. Ooh, I'm curious about the traversing, because before we had Palmon helping us. I wonder if that's changed now. I also think I have Gatomon, because I'm trying to like raise one of her stats to get Lady Devimon, because I'm still on the path of getting a Mastermon. Again, I don't know how far I'll go with that. I'll probably use Mastermon, but I don't know if I'll keep using Mastermon, but I do want to have one. So I'm also probably going to get a Venusmon for science, just to have one. But it's also like I like experimenting anyway with different types of Digimon to see, you know. And from what I've heard, we're not going to get Mega for a while, sadly. And if I don't do practically every side quest, it's going to be really, it's going to be hard, or it's going to be one of those things where I won't get Mega until like the final boss. And it's sad finding that out. I had a feeling that that's where it's going, but I was trying to give this game the benefit of the doubt. That might even be like the most glaring issue I have with this game so far. Apart from the story maybe being a little confusing. Like I said, time travel is a tricky thing when it comes to stories, video games, I feel like, because if you don't tell it in a good way, it can be very like convoluted and confusing. Oh, I was like, is there a sign to be had here? There's nothing to read, but it seems like there's only one way to go, so down we go. I'm glad these vine-like ladders are still a thing. I'm also trying to... Oh, she ran away. Oh. I feel kind of bad. The Floramon tried to run away. That makes me think that some of these encounters aren't going to be that different. Because, like, is that them saying that they're that incredibly weak that they're running away? Not you, though. Not Kiwimon. Also, I don't think there's no chicken in this game. There's 400 plus Digimon, but there's no chicken. There's no chicken. Sad. Very sad. Also, slightly unrelated, but I realized when because I was fighting a lot of Arukenimon in like the sewers. When Arukenimon gets defeated, Arukenimon goes, whatever. And it's just, I don't know, I just find it funny.
Well done.
Sorry, Lalamon. Oh, Palmon is still there. How funny. I just looked up and she's just there. Look at her. She's just there. How funny. Or he or she. I always, again, my Digimon and adventures in like just Digimon anime in general. A lot of these mons feel very like you it just kind of, some of these monsters feel like they gotta be females, and they gotta be oh, that I don't respond. They gotta be male. But then, you know, I watched Digimon Adventures with a female voiced Beomon, so that kind of made me feel like, oh, it's a female Beomon, at least in that. But then I watched, I think it was Data Squad, and then it was just like a, oh, very deep voiced male Beomon, and I'm like, whoa, wasn't expecting that. So, but then, like, if I were to hear such a voice out of Angel Woman, I'd be incredibly concerned. You know? Or like a screechy woman's voice from like Angemon. I'd be like, what? You know? I'd be like, oh, okay, alright. Yay, a first time guest. First time. Don't worry, just leave everything to Palmon Ride Company. Your first time is free. Ready for a ride? Wait, are you not the same Palmon? Is this how they get through it? The first ride's free. Thank you for your patronage. Safety and peace of mind. 100 yen a ride. Thanks for... What? Wait. Oh. That was like, that wasn't an XD emote, was it? It was just called Company XD. What? Also, how did you get in contact? So Rosemon's bad. That's what it says to me. It says like, because I figured if there was going to be a takeover, obviously the Titans would be takeover. There'd probably be like specific bugs and specific like plant type. And I guess in this case, which was, I think it was the same for Digimon World Next Order. I think there was a Rosemon as part of the story, and she was kind of bad, if I remember correctly. I think she was bad anyway, and we had to defeat her as part of the story. Not always the case. I think in Data Squad, I think the girl as part of the Data Squad had a Rosemon. So. Oh, that's okay. Considering that Palmon didn't recognize us, I'm assuming. Well, maybe the Palmon we know has evolved. Different Palmon. Have I really got to pay 100 yen? What if I say no? I guess I don't have a choice. Wait, are they actually telling me I need money? Digimons.
Ready to go.
Working on Growlmon because I'd like to get him to the next level.
Ready to launch.
The Garudamon. Well, you're two ultimates, right? So I'm just gonna, yeah. And you're a vaccine, so what would you be weak to? You are weak to plant. Okay. I mean, I could do this. I don't know if Stingmon's gonna do much right now. I'm working on him. Not really. Not really. Okay. I'm trying to work on them. I'm trying to prep them up for my payroll Digimon, right? And eventually Imperial Digimon.
Wow.
It does a little bit remind me in a weird way. Well, I guess it's not weird, but Ocarina of Time. When Link puts the sword in the pedestal 7 years past, and then like fucking Hyrule Castle is now Ganon's castle. It's all dark and eerie and scary. There's practically no life in the town anymore. It's all like a wasteland full of like Gibdos. And initially, because you don't know, you think like all the townspeople are dead or turned into Gibdos potentially. And it's possible that some of them might have. But then you go to Kakariko Village, and like it seems like most of the townspeople managed to escape and migrate to there. And I guess Kakariko Village is like arguably still one of the most safer places in that game. But you know what I mean? Like you time travel, and then you're like, and like Ganon succeeded, Ganondorf succeeded, and then you're seeing the fruits of his success, him taking over and what's happened, right? You know, your allies are potentially missing in action, right? And you're like, oh, what happened to my allies? Like, you know, what happened? Did Ganondorf get them? You know, what you know. That kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And you know what you do in Ocarina of Time? When you time travel, you go around recruiting. Well, technically, you go around kind of recruiting allies. You get the medallions, but essentially, you work with the sages. So in a way, you are recruiting allies, and they give you a medallion, and then off you go. And in a way, this is what we're doing now. We're recruiting allies they're clearly going to be sages that are going to show up. They're going to show up, and they're going to help us take down Pluto Ganonmon. Yeah. What's going on here? Hi. Oh shit. Oh, it's the red bitch. But if if he ends up being attacked, dude, that poor in training Digimon. This seems unfair. Looks like they're getting attacked. What? And I'm getting jumped. Who the fuck's this? Wait.
Let's take care of this one first.
What? Are you Griffamon? Are you on my side? Oh, thank God. Whoa. You are loud, sir. What type are you? You are ultimate, yeah. Yeah, it's just... What? Anyway. You're no good for this. Greymon, get out. Get in here. Get in here. Get destroyed his ass over here, alright. How are you not? You should be like 4 times weak, but you're not. You're a bug. And you're weak to lightning. Wow. Which means you're probably not, yeah. Which means get rid of you. You're probably the best option here. So I'm going to critical charge our friend Digimon. He's up next. And then we Digivolve. Naturally. I haven't tried this. I looked at it and it looks like he's got like machine type moves, which makes sense. But I haven't had really chance to utilize that form yet. So, alright, and then we... Which one is this? Is this for... this is for deity traits. I wonder if we're going to smack Junomon's face. If Junomon's still alive, that is. I don't know. Yeah, I'm working on my Gutamon to get her back into Angelman, so... Damn, we got the double. There we go. Is there anything you're super duper effective to? I know that, again, I've learned that there are some abilities where like this move is super effective against bug-like Digimon. Specifically, I say bug-like. So you could get a times 4.5 if you get every trait. If you get like the type correcting, the element, and the bug, then you could be doing like say 4.5 damage. That's like the most you can kind of like max out the the damage in that sort of way. But I don't know, I just automatically think they're bugs. Well, okay, they're classing them as robot bugs, which okay, that's what they're classing them. It literally says android, so they're like, well, they're robot bugs, which is explain, I suppose, why lightning does a lot of damage to the circuits and stuff. I feel like water should affect machinery as well, but I get it, right? I get it. Sure. I think Griffamon is an ultimate, I think.
Oh, wow.
You're super bouncy, Gutamon.
It's you! I knew it! Do you remember me? I used to be Hawkmon. Thanks for saving me, man.
Oh, you're the Hawkmon. You did from the Griffamon. I also kind of like this as well. Again, the time travel thing, where it's like time has passed. Humans grow. The Digimon have grown by digivolving into being like, hey man, I'm not that Hawkmon anymore. I'm Griffamon, right? Xiaomon is Venusmon, which is, to be honest, that is the most, for me, that's the most like, Xiaomon can digivolve into that? Can digivolve into the Lady Venus herself? What? Straight out of Olympus? What? Watch out. Kratos about to clap them cheeks. Anyway, but again, like I say, the whole Ocarina of Time thing, time travel, you're stuck in time. 7 years later, you wake up. Again, another example is also Zelda. It's obviously Breath of the Wild. You know, Link literally being asleep for 100 years, comes back, and even though technically he doesn't really remember, he might not even remember much of the world himself, of what it's like. You know, starting to learn, but when you go through like the story in that game, you start learning a bit more. You sort of see how Hyrule used to be compared to how it is now, and sort of how it ends up being this, I say kind of apocalyptic, but sort of, but not really. You can tell the world has been ravaged by a horrible battle, a horrible war, right? And despite them not really being out of that war completely, it's just kind of like you can kind of imagine Zelda being like the ceasefire. I'm just gonna hold off Ganon for as long as I can until Link can do something about it. And for all intents and purposes, it's still being ravaged by a lot of Ganon's minions. So some people are, you know, they're trying to live and they're trying to get along, but there's still the threat of Ganon looming, right? Uh-oh. I think I need to start dusting my room again. That would be my guess as to why I've been sneezing a lot lately. That's usually a sign that, uh-oh, you need to dust my room. I would admit the one thing that is a pain in the butt of having all like this technology, computer screens, monitors, well, same fucking thing, you idiot. Games, books, or films, DVDs, or whatever. All these consoles, all these plugs, and everything, is because I have everything sort of out. You know, like I have my even the console I don't really use now. I have like a new shelf, and they're kind of just my old consoles are just stacked on the shelf, next to each other, is keeping them all clean and like not getting dusty, because they will get dusty, and having to just like wipe them down and stop them from being dusty, but also just so I don't fucking sneeze all the time, man. Because it's, you know, it's not good for inhaling dust all the time for my own health, if anything. But you know, I don't like seeing my stuff all dusty and that. I'm like, I don't want to, but it's just, you know, it's just, I don't know if I'd say it's lazy, maybe a little bit, but it's just a lot, you know. It's just a lot. There's a lot when you have to do it. Especially if you let it pile up, if you get it too dusty, it's just a lot of wiping around you have to do when you have so much shit everywhere. You know, I'm also thinking about potentially putting some stuff in a better place where it's less likely to get dust, right? You know, like in containers or something, or, you know, like, or in like a proper drawer shelf or something where, you know, you put it in and it's like, even though I know drawers can technically still somehow get dust, even though it's technically closed and compact, but you know what I mean? So I don't have to like dust as much, but I have to dust the shelves, dust the consoles, you know, dust everything I've got on around. Otherwise everything is just, you know, piling with dust, you know. Yeah, so that's what I mean, Footloose. You dust it, and then it's like, it doesn't even take that long for it to come back. Which is why I don't do it every like 3 days. I will admit, I'll probably give it a few weeks, sometimes even a month, and I'll try and give everything a good dusting. I also have to be careful of my tower on my computer that's out, because, you know, I don't want that picking up too much dust, because that can cause problems with like I can get into the fans and cause the fans to stop working. So, you know, I mean, I have to be careful about that. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
I've got bad news. The Titans are attacking the village.
As we speak. Also, I guess since you're here, Footloose, am I in sync at the moment? I did check at the beginning of the stream, but as I've noticed, I guess sometimes the camera will just desync in the middle of a stream, so hopefully we're alright. I need to check something as well. Okay. It is cold because of the winter, man. I'm very, 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 very nippy. I've been wearing two sockses. Two sockses? What's the a pair of socks? Yeah. Yeah, I've been wearing two pairs actually. I don't usually do that, but my feet are just that cold. And I used to have like a pair of bedroom slippers, but I think they got misplaced some years back, and I've never gotten any new ones. Walking around with just a pair of socks is too freaking cold. I also have a kitchen which is like kind of like marble floory, and which you also have to be careful when you with socks. But it's, you know, marble floor is cold, dude. I'm also, my dad was saying, we also live in a house where heating isn't very good in this house. You know, I've lived in this house all my life with my parents. You know, it's their home. And like the heating's never been very good. What I mean is that like the way this house was built, it doesn't keep heat in. You know what I mean? It doesn't keep heat in. That's why when it gets cold in the winter, it feels airy. Because it's kind of like the cold is coming in even though you haven't got like doors or windows open, because of just how the house is. It doesn't keep the heat in, you know, which is a problem when you're trying to get warm.
It's real bad out there. Will you come to the village with me?
Of course. Let's go right now. Are we going right now, or can I explore? Okay, good. Something seems wrong. Based on previous data, I've decided to set your objective. Oh yeah, and Shelmon, that's right. Yes, because I'm trying to get Shelmon to Digivolve into Venusmon. I found out what the path was. It's Piximon. Roundtree's Fruit Pastel. We got to Digivolve into a Piximon, and then eventually Piximon can Digivolve into Venusmon. So that's how we get one for the box. And we won't show her off anyway. We'll see. Eventually, when we get Mega. Eventually. I wonder why they changed that for this game. Because I've been enjoying it, and this game's been doing a lot of great things, and a lot of stuff have been improvements from the previous story games that I've kind of had issues with. But that one thing really fucking bothers me. I feel like, to me, I just think Ash is really fucking bad. Like, really bad to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but I really just correlate with you're essentially blocking a game mechanic, right? Like an ability that you can't do because you didn't do enough optional side quests, because that's what side quests are. Again, you play any game. Imagine you couldn't jump in a platformer because you didn't do enough side quests. I know it's not 100% the same, but you get what I'm saying. It's a gameplay mechanic. Imagine you watch a trailer, and the trailer's like, you can do all these cool abilities. Yeah. And you don't think to yourself, I'm going to have to do side quests to unlock one of these abilities, right? You probably just think, oh no, I'll probably get these abilities as you progress through the story, as you progress through the game, which makes sense, right? You naturally do that. You know, imagine I play Final Fantasy 16, right? And instead of all the icons that I learn from story and pick up as you progress naturally through the story, imagine one of them was, oh sorry, you can't get Titan because you haven't done enough side quests. It's the same thing. Game mechanic. It's an essential game mechanic. Why would you look at a way behind the side quest? That's what I don't. Again, and I apologize, but you know, I'll get my point across, and I promise I won't bring it up again. At least not right now. Imagine you played a Pokemon game and you have your Squirtle, and it's evolved into a water turtle, and you're at the level requirements for a Blastoise, or Blastoise is going to level up now. My water turtle is going to evolve into a Blastoise now. Why isn't it evolving? What the fuck's going on? And then you find out you haven't done enough side quests to evolve your Blastoise. what? Pokemon fans would lose their fucking minds if you locked out an evolution because you didn't do enough side quests. Pokemon don't really tend to have side quests, not really, but you get what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It's like, what? Digivolution that is essential, right? Digivolution is the whole part of Digimon. Seeing your little mons turn into like big mons or different type of mons and stuff, and eventually get into Mega where they're powerhouses. That's the whole point. Why would you lock that behind optional shit? You don't need to lock behind an important game mechanic, an essential thing that's part of the series that fans are obviously gonna want. You don't need to lock that behind side quests to get people to do your side quests. You don't. There are other rewards you can do. You can entice players to do side quests in other ways, rather than we're gonna unlock an important game mechanic, making this side quest almost essential unless you really don't care about getting Mega, which most Digimon fans probably do, especially if you have an ultimate and it's struggling, because it's like, you should probably have a Mega right now, you should have done them side quests. No, I shouldn't have. I should have Mega because you locked it behind story, or you locked it behind a certain level. That is the, like, so far in this game, that is the most, like, that shit actually irritates me about this game. I'm like, why did they think this was a good idea? Because it's not. And you're not going to convince me otherwise. It's bad game design. It's bad game design. I'm sorry, but it is. It's bad game design. Who in their right mind thought that was a good idea? Alright. I'm done ranting. That was so scary. You guys will be alright. We got you. Yeah, is there a Griffamon? Yeah, I wonder where Minervamon is, if she's even still around. Wait, Griffamon's a Mega? Oh. Well, shit. He's only level 39 Mega, but... He's a Mega? He's a Mega? I always thought Griffamon was an Ultimate for some reason. Okay. That's where I need to go. Oh, you want to fight? Let's fight. You want to fight? Oh, I'm just going backwards, aren't I think, because I'm a dum-dum. Again, what some people don't understand, right, is that even your favorite games, right, does need criticism. I love Sonic 3. It's my favorite, probably my favorite Sonic game in general. And yeah, it's like my favorite Sonic game in general. But like,
that's the long way around. It's much.
Okay, you're not really letting me explore all that much. All right, I'll go the way you want me to go. All right. So far I'm getting the feeling we're not potentially going to get much better XP, but we'll see. These ultimates seem to be around the, like, let's say you get like 500 a pop. And that's just kind of it. Get them told, Jay. Even your favorite games, even games that I love have criticism. What I'm trying to say, Sonic 3, right? Love that game. But that doesn't mean it's, like, it's arguably, I guess, my favorite / perfect game. But even a perfect game, quote unquote, can have issues, right? You know, one issue with Sonic 3, and that's not even just a Sonic 3 problem, it's also a Sonic and Knuckles problem, but they are kind of, it's part 2, right? Is like the invincibility in that game. The invincibility in that game is Nice. The invincibility in that game is a very short loop. And to be honest, it's very, very, very... It comes across as very loud. It's like, okay. But also, there's no supersonic theme. So what we're hearing is if when you're supersonic in that game, for as long as you're supersonic, is... And it's like, oh my god, stop. I wish I could turn this off. That's a fault. But I love Sonic 3 and it's still my favorite game. But that's a genuine problem I have with the game. That doesn't mean that the game's automatically shit, right? We are allowed to criticize games just because you really have fun with a game. It doesn't mean that it is immune to criticism, right? It's okay, you know? Like it's. That's all I'm trying to say, really, you know, because I really like this game. I do. I'm enjoying it. But that is a genuine fault I personally have with the game where I'm like, nah, you know.
That's the long way around.
I see. That's why they don't want me to go that way. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll go forward again. I'm still incredibly story locked, but I still have to fight things. I still have boss fights. That's why I'm having this issue where I'm like, man, I wish there was just like a somewhat better place I could potentially get some experience that doesn't require me buying DLC for it. Because I know I'm gonna have to. These are, in a way, these are basically redoing dungeons, and then having like a boss at the end, right? I know I'm gonna have to fight some boss, whatever it might be. It's probably gonna be Rosemont if I had to guess. And she's a Mega, and I don't know how strong she's going to be. I know I literally can't have Mega right now, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I would like a decent spot to grind that I don't have to spend like 50 million hours on because I just don't have the fucking time, you know? I'm also streaming this 3 times a week, you know? So it's like, I would hate for my progress or for a stream to be cut because I literally am just under-leveled because I just don't have a good spot to grind. But I feel like I just haven't seen it yet. And I'm not getting any metal slime situations, right? What's going on? I'm afraid the data we're being sent from there doesn't look encouraging either. Can you find some way to proceed? Yeah? Oh. Are they saying... So what's happening here? Oh, Palmon's just...
That one.
So did she just take 100? I guess she did. I guess she just took 100 yen off me. They're charging me for their services. To be fair, I mean, I know I probably shouldn't say that, but I respect the hustle. You know? They're like, hey man, if you want to get from here to here, I'm sorry man. Nothing ain't free in this world. You know, this is work, dude. You're heavy. You're heavy, dude. No, I didn't mean to do that. And now I have to pay more 100 yen. I need to know. I need to know. I've got... Okay, 666. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is actually taking 100 away from me. Damn. I guess 100 yen isn't too pricey, I suppose. Could be worse, I guess. I got like 600k in my case, so I guess I'm alright in that sort of sense. But yeah, okay, Griffomon, he's a Mega. That was quite the upgrade. He warped Digivolve. That's what happened. Freaking warped Digivolve. Also, I mean, I don't know, Footloose. I haven't seen any chickens in this game, so I don't know. I don't know if said chicken is in this game, I'm afraid. I don't know.
Well done.
But I don't know. You know, it might be. I haven't seen it. I haven't been able to see a Digivolution where the said chicken might be there.
There.
Oh, is that a wild Bergamon? Dude, is that a... Oh, it's Lilamon. In that case. Take this. It's a Lilamon. You're starting to see more of those. Is that an Atamon? Is that Elvis Presley as a monkey? Is that real? Is that discrimination? Is that the impersonator asking for money at a time like this? Talk about cutthroat? Oh my god, look at the way Atamon runs, dude. Oh shit. God, it's been so long since I've seen a Digitamamon. What? But like, what do you do? What's the reward for beating you? I still don't really know. You don't care about fire. You don't care about lightning.
I'm counting on you. Dance.
Why are you so tanky? Why is he so tanky? I can stun him though. Reduce FP on a critical charge? On who? I don't know what type you are though. I don't think your data has been forgotten. I mean, I'm not. There's a lot of Digimon. There's a lot in general. And I'm sure there's you know, obviously there's going to be some just that you wish that were there and not. I don't really know what to do here. It's unfortunate. My only virus type is right now is you. Oh, interesting. What are you weak to? I'm gonna try and paralyze you.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow.
Damn. No. And I woke him up. No, you resist. Okay. What would you be weak to then? Well, I've only got two options. It's either grass or it's physical. Is Aemon? Aemon is virus, yeah.
Please.
No. Poison. No. So, wait. I was like, do you have no elemental weaknesses? There's no way. Unless he's only weak to fighting? Like, only weak to fighting? Really? That's super unfortunate. Let's do this. Let's see. Perform steel physical power on 100. The lower the user's SP, the lower the damage. The lower the user's SP. Okay, so the lower Digimon's SP, the lower the damage. Increases damage to target with fire trail. Okay. Performs steel physical attacks 100% chance of reduction to steel resistance. Increased damage dealt to deity.
Here goes. Powered ignition.
He's got some interesting moves now. You're kind of useless, I hate to say. I'll try something here then. Like, you're telling me that this dude is not weak to anything? No, you have to be. Yeah, okay. Literally the only thing is fighting. And I don't have anyone right now with fighting, which is unfortunate though.
Powered ignition.
That's cool though. Ooh. I like that. And they all ran. Well, whatever. Well, whatever. This is why I so desperately want to start evolving and getting more types down, but I fucking can't, dude. Yeah, I don't, I guess that's fighting. I guess I gotta put you back on there, maybe. Yeah, you're data. Too many fire types. That's my problem. Too many fire types. I need some other shit.
Wow.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Okay.
There.
Let's fight this Mega Carbotarium,
Ready to go.
which is okay. See, if I'd have had this fucking thing, but I didn't, it would have helped. But
Here it comes! Mega Destroyer!
so you're an insectoid. You don't care about fire for some reason, but you care about lightning. Okay.
This can't be.
Ooh. You're not gonna care about that.
Please.
I also did try to change around some of these skills because I forget that you can do that. And technically you can mess around with accessories, which I haven't really done as well. Well, that was great.
Here goes. Zombie blow.
Alright.
Heck yeah.
Alright. You are gonna let me go over here. I know I'm gonna have to pay 100 yen every time.
Wow.
Bitch. Is that it? There's nothing else? There's nothing here?
Good, good.
Bruh. How did they... What I want to know is just how did they get a hold of my number? That's what I want to know. Yo, there's just a Hercules Carbotarium on over there. Alright.
That one.
I'm gonna fight you again. I don't know what you're weak to, so let's just... No. Let's do heavy strike. Nope. Fire. Yes. Alright. Burn the monkey.
That one.
Yeah, it's actual... I think it's the first time I've seen a wild Bergermon, I think. Maybe. Unless I'm dumb. It's dead now. It's dead now. Yeah. Makes sense. Shit. I just automatically think everything here would just be, you know... And you're, yeah, you're vaccine, so... Okay. Okay. At least Hercules Carbotarium is weak against fire. As he should be.
Preparations complete.
I'm not doing that.
Please.
Here goes. Slick knockdown.
There we go.
Good.
Oh, wait. But wait.
Much appreciated.
Wait.
Everyone.
It would take me forever, right? It would take me forever. Because I've done all... As far as I know, I've done all side quests. It would take me forever. But if I wanted the Mega Digivolution and I'd be stuck with Hercules Carbotarium, I could grind him, right? He'll come back. It would take me forever because it takes 5%. So if you wanted to get 200%, it would take you forever. But technically, if you wanted a mega, a mega, and it would have to be Hercules Carboteriumon. Right now, it would take you a long ass time, but you could just wait for him to come back and then farm him. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could, and you could get a mega early. I'm sure someone's done it. It's probably not very optimal for speed running, unless it is. You know? I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah. Why did you come back?
Ready to go.
I'm just saying. You could.
Launching cross arc.
Freak spawn. I'm just saying. You could. Right. Up we go. I'm just saying you could. And you technically get a mega. But you know what would happen, right? You'd get a mega, but then you wouldn't digivolve it back because you wouldn't, because if you reverse the the Hercules Carboteriumon, you wouldn't be able to digivolve them back because your rank is too low.
Do it.
But you would still technically have a mega. Again, you'd be stuck with a Hercules Carboteriumon, you know, at whatever level it is, unless you can like get its bond up and that, and then get its trade up, and then you know, like load Digimon into it to increase its cap that way. You could. I already see it. Whether it's actually viable or not, you could. Right? What's stopping you? The only thing that's stopping you is time. Is it taking fucking forever? Like, no one's got time for that shit, but I'm sure someone's done it. What's she saying to me? Something seems off. Okay, this game is hilarious to me sometimes. Especially the operator. And I'm assuming it's going to be the same if it was the guy. I feel like they say things that are so obvious, where it's like, shit's going down in a war. And I'm like, no fucking shit. We're in war. None of it is good, Vector. That is why it's called war. It's so funny. Some of these comments are just like, I'm going to state the obvious. Again. And again. And again. And I'm like, please. Please. God fucking damn it. Like, please, you know? Giga Destroyer. I knew her. Yeah, I've been working on that one. I've been working on that one. Also, honestly, the fact that you can resist down on an enemy says to me that you must be able to go beyond 4.5. Maybe you can get a 5.0, maybe a 6.0. Because if you've already got the 4.5 advantage, but then you lower the resistance down even further to what they're weak to, you're doing more. I'm starting to see, you know, I'm starting to see more about like this battle system, more like peeling it through and be like, I'm starting to see some things that you can do, strategize and stuff. If you have the right Digimon, of course. Yeah. I'm not wasting that on a bunch of Digimon. Get out of here. Vmon, do something. You did something. Magma Fall. Well, that didn't do as much as I thought. Do you care for lightning? No? Okay.
That one. Ready to launch.
Makes sense.
Here goes speed laser. Exhaust flame.
Big damage. Big damage. Oh yeah.
Preparations complete.
Keep it up. Again, I'm not doing it. You probably wouldn't be weak to wind, would you? No, just wait. Fire and okay. Bring you out then. I'm getting some use out of this Dynamon that was given to me. Because you know I don't have any like other data types good at the moment. I might be able to put Mega Digimon on now. Actually, I think it might be around like level 30. It might be alright. I might do that. Let's have a look. Actually, what level is Mega Digimon? Where are you? There you are. You're level 28. I really wish you were higher than that. Oh. Well, what do you know? What do you know? I'm going to be cheap and I'm going to do this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to... Where is Digimon? There he is. There he is. And I'm going to boom. And a boom. That's not worth it. That is, though. Yeah. It's not much, but... it's whatever, I guess. I don't have any more items, do I? Well, I mean, I do, but I don't know if it's really worth, but we're gonna do it anyway. Where are you? You are Mega Digimon, Mega Digimon, Mega Digimon. I'm blind, I can't see you. Looking. You're somewhere. Fucking hell, I've completely lost him. Where is he? Or where is it? There you are. Alright. Maximum hesitate, moving skills through a 17 screen. Okay. What we got here? I'm gonna get rid of Hydro Water. Magic charge, eh? What's my magic? My magic's high, okay. 100% chance of 30% boost. Right. Lightning Javelin Daya. Okay. Let's do setup. Oh, thank you for that, Phil. I didn't even see it. Appreciate that, man. I didn't even see it. I'm assuming I finally did my duty correctly. I'm assuming was it one of those like buy subs followers? I'm assuming it's one of those ones. Usually is, isn't it? What do I want to do here? Is it Devimon? I think it probably is, right? Devimon probably is what I want. Yeah, probably. Why is there always one? I mean, I don't know, man. It's it happens on a lot of streams, I'm sure. Mostly this, again, it's just them trying to prey on. Oh, it's just them trying to prey on. I'm gonna transform back into Armadillomon. Why not? First time me getting an Armadillomon. Look at that. Neat. They just preying on stream on like, you know, on small streamers, you know, that's what it is. Yeah, it's just preying on streamers. Like how some of these artists seem to want to take, you know, like, hey, you know, because they know that if they try their luck against a big streamer, their comment's probably going to get lost. But also the big streamer probably doesn't actually need an artist, so they try their luck with smaller streamers.
Ready to go. Go!
Oh. We'll do this one.
Lightning javelin.
Yeah, it's, as I say, that's just preying on people. Being attacked, but I'm definitely not really that prepared, but hey, yo. Again, do I have a better virus? Do I have a virus ultimate? Nah, I mean, okay. I do have Myotismon. I might just have to shove him on. Do I have anything else? I have you at level 23. But you're another fire type, and I don't want everything to be fire. Let's see. Your vaccine. Oh yeah, I've got a Paramon, that's right. I could feed him into someone. I could keep him. But it's not that hard to get another Paramon. If I really wanted to farm for another Paramon, I could. I could obviously get my own as well. Digivolve into one. It's not that much of an issue. Yeah, feed. Let's see here. You're a vaccine, which is weird because this feels like a devil dog. So I don't know. It seems like a devil dog to me because it's like, well, it's Dark Digivolution, but it's a vaccine. I usually feel like I don't see vaccine dark types. Usually not. Yeah, get him, Numamon. God. All right. Yeah, that's true. I got Muck Galgamon as well for data. You're a champion. You're a champion. Digimon are the champions. Digimon. Alright, you. Alright. Yeah, I actually think for now we'll fuck it. We'll throw Myotismon in there. There we go. Dracula himself. We'll throw him on. So at least then I've got someone that isn't fire. A virus, but this isn't fire. So I've got a dark type here. So it's something a little bit different. Right? Okay. Let's go. Are we there?
Where
Damn.
did everyone go?
I say this is quiet. You said the village is being attacked. Unless this isn't where the village is anymore.
Bacchusmon, Sirenmon, where are you?
We weren't tricked, were we?
I'm sorry.
No, I guess not. I thought Griffinmon was gonna say something, but no. Damn. Abandoned treehouse. Abandoned treehouse. I think I heard this music already, but it does feel very does feel ominous, right? Well, I don't think there's anything really to do here, so we might as well just, you know.
There really
Griffinmon.
is no one here. Please don't tell me.
Griffinmon.
The only place left to check is the sanctuary. I hope everyone is okay.
Griffinmon. Okay.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Say, Griffinmon's not saying anything. It's supposed to be with me. Where is Griffinmon, actually? It's still with me, right? Right? What? Griffinmon's gone. What? Wait, we weren't baited, were we? Griffinmon's gone. Did they just leave and go ahead of us or something? Ah. There was no cutscene for it or anything. He's just gone. I was like, wait, when did he leave my party? Alright, he pieced out. He off-screened. Oh, I also need to go back. Oh, there you are. I will keep looking around this area. You should try the sanctuary. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, where the fuck did you go? He pieced out. Alright. Damn, I wish I could get Mega. I haven't found many dungeons. I haven't done the ones that I haven't done yet. Is that a significant? That's 813. Do I, it's intelligence, right? I think. Let me check. No. What was that? Sorry, hang on a second. What was I doing for you? I was doing 685. Okay. That sounds good, actually. I don't remember what I was doing with you either, to be honest. Like, I know what I'm trying to achieve, but I can't remember. Hang on a second. Too late? Everyone's fucking dead. Oh. Oh, I see. Is this the part where we're going to time travel again? We're going to turn back the clock again because we don't like this ending? I'm guessing. It feels like that's where this entire thing is going. What am I looking at again? Sorry. I'm looking at... Where are you? Black Gotemon hasn't gotten the requirements to Lady Digimon. That's speed. Okay. Right. So speed for you. So you need to go back in there and speed. And Shellmon, you are, well, int. That's a lot, actually. Int and int and SPI. Okay, int and SPI. Gotcha. Right. Okay. Trying to manage all that. That's one thing I would say about this game, just a little touch. It would be nice if I could check Digivolutions in like the farm, so I don't have to take them out and then check because I'm trying to get certain requirements. You know, just little things like that. You know, just little things like that where I'm like, I hate having to keep, you know, removing them because I'm not sure if they're actually at the requirements that I need. And then I find out they're not, and I have to just shove them back in the farm again. And I'm like, alright. Dude, there's like only so many spots. There's like only so many spots. Alright, so let's just you first. Your speed, right? So let's go down. See, the only thing is that, yeah, I don't want to change your personality. I think that's where I want you to be. So we'll do that. That should absolutely give me what I need for you. And then you are intelligence and SPI, aren't you? So that is understanding, which is, yeah. Greatly shifts personality towards understanding. Okay. We'll do vastly boost int. That's what we'll do. Alright. I'm not doing anything with the other Digimon. They're just kind of there. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Cherrymon's still there. Whoa. What's going on? Everyone's messaging me. At this point, you're a representative working to stop a war in another world, an agent in the truest sense of the word. I already know I'm an agent. Your actions may even save the world. Maybe. Is it because are there stories about me as this anime hero because literally because of time travel? It's very confusing in that way. You sleeping?
Apples. How careless of me. I was about to fall asleep.
Hi. Oh, are we fighting again? Really? Whoa.
My back.
Whoa. Oh, what just happened? What? Bro, what just happened? What? What? I feel like everything just kind of happened in a flash. Like I blinked and then like we were in battle and then we're out of battle and now he's like, oh my back. Like he hit me, I think, with an attack and then like he lost like 9,999 HP because he's got a bad back. Is that what? Okay. Maybe I need to turn the speed down. Just for the story. Maybe I need to turn the speed down a little bit. That was fucking funny.
Have we met somewhere before? Let me see. I remember now.
Okay.
You're
That was
those
a whole
kids
lot
from
of...
a while back.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
Perhaps you may be able to do something about this situation. Bacchusman is just ahead. Could you please talk to him?
Yes. That's what I was planning on doing. I remember you kids from before. Wake up already. You sure you're okay, old fogey? Didn't you just eat a mountain of apples? Something like the other trees are just trees, I guess. What is that? Is that Digimon in that core?
Bacchusmon! We're so glad you're okay.
Okay?
That
What part of this looks okay to you?
he's like, do I look okay to you?
Everyone's gone except for yours truly. And it's all my fault.
No way. All the Digimon are dead? What? No. Okay. Maybe this is what we're is this what we're gonna rewind? Right? Did all the Digimon get massacred? Wait, these aren't all graves, are they? These stone pillars, they're not graves, are they? I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
What happened here?
I thought I could stand up to the Titans. I figured I was practically invincible. Now that I've given up the booze, maybe that's why I let my guard down. When they attacked, I was asleep. The very worst possible time. After all the years of drinking, I guess I still had some alcohol left in my system. When I awoke, this is how I found things.
Damn, that's
I was
dark.
Too late.
The hat of, was it Sirenmon or whatever? Is just the hat is just left. That's, how does that work? Because isn't the hat like a part of the Digivolution? They're not like a separate thing.
Too late to help. Too late to do anything.
Well, okay. The message still stands. They're like, look, it's just her hat. I think she's gone.
That's not true. There's still time. You can still...
That's where you're wrong.
What is that over there?
The one thing I don't have is time.
Is he done?
That should be taking effect any minute now.
Wait, is he killing himself?
This bad boy here.
He's drinking poison? Christ. I'm guessing that's what that is.
Poison?
Yeah. Bro, is that what's going to be the entire thing? Is everyone's going to be dying to poison? Yeah, we're time traveling.
Why would you do that?
What do you think?
It's time for me to face the facts.
He's given up, dude. He's depressed. Dude's like, everyone fucking died on his mark. He's he you know, I'm a shitty leader. Everyone fucking died. Dude's given up. Dude's like, nah, man. I all that drinking of alcohol, dude, now everyone's fucking dead. Like, nah, man. It's like, you know what? I might as well just kill myself. Why don't I just die?
I couldn't protect anything. And without anything left to protect, booze is just tasteless no matter what I drink. A party is not a party without anyone to party with. And if I can't enjoy drinking...
I think I've said this before, but you would not get this sort of story in Pokemon. Not really. Not you won't you like dying and wars and like there's talks of stuff like there's sort of little talks of bits and bobs and stuff like that in Pokemon, but yet not to the level of Digimon. Not to the level of Digimon. And I have to point out that it was technically, at least back in the day, a children's well, I'll say show, but children's media, I suppose. It was presented towards it was presented towards children anyway, right? Since the Tamagotchi, right? But then like especially like the anime started to go it started to go over, you know, what's the word? I say dark situations, but you know, like dark themes, I guess you could say, right? Yeah, there's a lot of that in Digimon, like a lot, especially Tamers. I always say that. I've watched every anime series, but Tamers, I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on death and how, like, you know, like kind of brutal it is, right? So yeah, Digimon's dark, man. It can be. It absolutely can be.
What else is left for me?
Yeah, dude's just depressed. He's dead. Dude became depressed. So now he's just killed himself. That's relatable. Holy shit. Oh, hey, look. Just in time. You gonna rewind time again?
It's that dark shadow again.
Yeah, bad future. We need the time stones from Sonic CD. We need the time stones. I don't want this bad future. We need to make a good future. Are we going into to travel in time again? Probably. Or maybe not. Interesting. Adrian seemed like he had a bit of a connection there. Yeah, we were too late, so I figured that's what was going to happen. I think that's going to be the entire... This is going to be the entire half of this game.
And that must
Yeah.
mean...
Yeah. Time to rewrite the script. I didn't like that ending. I didn't like it. How about we just redo that? You know, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, Final Fantasy VII, the remake series, because I always gotta bring that up every single time. I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it right now, unless you haven't watched any of my streams, which I don't blame you. Kind of made you feel like that's almost what they were trying to imply, that they were kind of like, hey, the original story, the ending of FF7, was that really good? I don't know if it was. What if we said we might change it this time? Not saying that they will, but saying that what if there's a possibility that you might change it this time? Again, talked about it. Obviously, I don't know what's gonna happen. Which is part 3 isn't out yet, but
The appearance of the Dark Shadow proves that the death of that Digimon was a turning point in history.
what does that even mean? Are you saying like Bakusmon was not supposed to die? Is that what you're saying? That Bakusmon that's not his fate to die, so we have to go back and change it.
Perhaps they were to become an apostle of Iliad, one fit to become part of the vessel to hold the sacred current.
Yeah, I guess it's just like, we need that person. An ally.
The screening of the Akashic Vision is about to begin. Please make your way into the theater.
This is still a little bit weird. I'm trying to follow it to the best that I can. I am. Like I said, time travel. All I need to know this time is that... Also, are we going to talk about how you're a kid and then you're not a kid, and then you're a kid and then you're not a kid? No, we're not going to talk about it? Like, how old are you really? Are you actually human? What is Mirei's deal? I feel like this... Again, maybe I need to play the game that she came from, the original game. There's so much mystery behind this chick. You know? Like... Also, does she just like live forever or something? I don't... Anyway. At least I don't have to pay for this. Because I don't want to pay like 11 quid to go and watch a film at a theater.
Bakusmon, the
Not
chief
very
of a
often, anyway.
village surrounded by a primordial forest. This mighty Digimon loves his drink.
Yeah,
and
we know.
lived a happy life along with song aficionado Sirenmon and the many other carefree villagers. Titan attempts to claim the forest's current were always repelled by Bakusmon's great strength. And each win was celebrated with lots of revelry among friends. Yet such triumphant toasts left many a Digimon drunk and vulnerable. The Titans worked meticulously, crafting a plan to take down the powerful Bakusmon. The victory parties had become routine, but one day, a Titan assassin took advantage of Bakusmon's intoxication and put all the villagers to sleep. The intense Titan assault that followed led to the deaths of Sirenmon and a great number of the other villagers. The once verdant forest had withered into a shadow of its former beauty. Bakusmon, overcome by grief and guilt, took a bottle of poison to his own lips and extinguished the joyful sounds of exuberant merrymaking forevermore.
What I'm saying is, drink responsibility. I think that's the message you can get. That, you know, if you like, you know, everybody likes a drink, but drink responsible. Drink responsible, okay?
This place.
Griffomon survived. I guess Griffomon was the only other Digimon who was alive. Damn. Literally the only one. Everybody else was gone, but Griffomon was the... We didn't even tell Griffomon. He was the only one. The only other one who survived.
Looks like
Damn.
we've gone back in time again.
No, I don't think so.
You're amazing, Digimon. With a power like that, everything's gonna turn out okay.
Or is it though? Or is it though? Or is it though? I'm gonna get called in 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
And I'm
I'm sure anyone would say the same. With the ability to manipulate time, anything is possible, right?
Yeah, right, Prince?
But I'm sure you of all people haven't forgotten about Dr. Yuki, Adamus founder and your adoptive father.
No, because you keep telling me about
He
it.
got close to the truth behind the principles of time and ended up disappearing from this world. As if he crossed a line that shouldn't have been crossed.
Oh, yeah?
If anything were possible, we'd be entering the forbidden domain of the gods. And that is a domain we cannot easily tread upon. We may upset the very order of this world. Those who bear such power pose an immense threat. Watch over him with extreme caution.
True, but at the same time, it sounds like these so-called gods of, I don't know, the digital world, I guess, have a literal script where they're like, hey, we want things to go this way. Like, they're allowing, I guess, Aegeomon or Kronosmon or whatever, they're allowing them to do this. They're allowing them to rewrite things that have happened. Like, no, right? As if to say, no, like, they're just letting this happen. Like, yeah, it's fine. Like, you know, we need them, so that's fine. You know, if these beings are so powerful that when something goes incredibly wrong, they have to like get off their asses and do something. They haven't done anything about it yet. I'm just saying. All right. Yeah, I feel like we still don't know enough about this Titan grudge shenanigans, right? Definitely feels like we don't know enough about that. We've got like the summary, I guess, you know, the quick notes version, shall we say. All right. Here we go again.
You got it.
Here we go again. Nice. Crimson Wing. That's what I grew up with. Crimson Wing. Oh, of course, now I probably should put thingy on, shouldn't I? He opens up his cape and then, well, kind of. Like, he's like swishes his cape and like all the bats come out. Like he's Batman.
Get ready, lightning javelin.
Damn. Lightning javelin. Okay. You know what? You're close, so I'm going to swap you for you. There we go.
That one.
So here we go again.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Okay. I just wanted to see his victory animation. That's just him laughing. Alright. Alright. I'll do this again. Yeah, it's like literally deja vu. Hey, a first timer.
There.
Where history is repeating itself again. Again. Again.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow.
Donk. Yeah, the hat being left off that Sirenmon implied that oh, she's fucking dead.
Preparations complete.
It definitely reminded me of I won't go into like spoilers. Even though it's an old-ish game, it's an old PS3 game, Tales of Exilia 2. There's a moment in that game where they do something similar, where like something that belongs to a character is like in the gutter, and it's just like kind of covered in like crap and stuff. But there's also like other stuff, like someone else's character who has like, it's like here's this character's like weapon, and it's like stuck in the ground with blood on it, and it's like they would never leave their sword here. Like, what the fuck happened? Where are they? And then you basically find out that they're all fucking dead. They all got murdered. And in my opinion, one of the darkest parts about that game is that one of the things that was just found in like this muddy ditch that's all like, you know, covered in shit, belongs to a little girl. So it implies that that girl got murdered, and it's like, whoa, it's like, holy shit, that's kind of dark. That shit be kind of dark, man. Be murdering girls, dude, like little girls. Like I think she might have been maybe like 13 years old, but it's still a child. It's still a kid, right? 13-year-old thinking that she's basically fucking dead, and you're like, whoa. So if anyone's played Exilia, you know what I'm talking about. And like, you essentially, you do find out who you know, the killer. And they're like, yeah, I killed them, all of them. And you're like, whoa, all right, edgelord, I killed them all. All right. They kind of remind me of that. I never finished Exilia 2. I need to. I heard, I think Exilia 1 got remastered actually not that long ago. Oh, this will be interesting, because does that mean I'm going to get here before Griffamon gets here? Maybe we've traveled back in time a bit. At any rate, we've got... Yeah, but I hope we've got here quick enough. Is Griffamon going to turn up again? Oh, what?
Just in the nick of time. Oh, and you people.
What the fuck? You're not Griffamon. You're Lotsomon. You're the like alternate... I had to call it the alternate version of Rosemon. This is the Powermon. I bet you anything. That did no damage, by the way, girl. Are you the Powermon? Are you? Am I right?
I knew it was you. The last time I saw you.
Oh,
I was still
Floramon.
Floramon.
Okay, you're the Floramon, not the
Have you come to
Powermon.
join the festival?
Festival? What?
The
What?
Titans are at the village, you say? Oh dear. Understood. Let us go right away.
How did... What? Hold on. Where is This is confusing. Where is Griffamon? Or... Okay. You know what? I time travel. Don't worry about it. Time travel.
There.
Wait. Never mind. Just thinking. I like lots of Mon's design. I like it. It's a cool looking design. Also, I ain't gonna lie, whoever's voice acting lots of Mon, I kind of vibe with her voice. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like it. She can whisper in my ear.
Do it.
Oh man, I am terrible. It's a very elegant looking design, you know. Burn 'em. Nice. Very elegant.
Great.
Am I crazy? Or... No? Dude, I
Much
feel like...
appreciated.
I feel like we're going a different way. I feel like we're going a different way. Because I remember last time, I feel like we went a different... Unless I'm misremembering, I feel like we went a different way. Because Griffamon was like, don't go that way. This is the long way. Yeah, well, we're going the long way, I think.
That one.
Either that or I'm already forgetting because I have a short memory. I might be forgetting.
Ready to launch.
Yeah, alright. Shoot him. Fine. Honestly, I don't think anything's really that much better in this game than just shooting the opponents. I've gotten so much mileage out of just shooting the Digimon with my gun. There's other stuff you can do. I noticed you can unlock ones where you cause status effects to the enemy. You know, you can have like full heals. Oh, there's a Shugon Gekomon over there. Amongst other things. Dude, imagine you were actually on a time limit. And like me faffing about like going elsewhere, right? If they'll let me do this. Imagine me doing this, right?
You got it.
And then they fucking died because I was too busy beating up Elvis and Monkey form.
You got it.
Oh. I'm gonna do it again because I love doing this. But I want to give you guys a fun fact in case you didn't know. I'm bring up the best game of all time, 7 remake.
You got it.
Because me bringing up time limits reminded me of something, and that's I guess look, I'm just gonna be honest here. Who watches me outside of Footloose? Let's be honest. And if you do watch me, or you've watched any of my streams, hello. And I appreciate you. If you've been lurking and you watch any of the streams, I appreciate you. You're a real one if you are. But I do a lot of the times I'm just like, nah, I don't really think so. And I don't think no one's watching the VODs because I know, because I know they don't watch the YouTube VODs anyway. But slight spoilers for remake for 7 remake if you care. But basically, when the countdown happens, when the countdown, there's someone down here. Hold on. I know this is a completely hello. Huh. Oh, some of the Digimon are here. Oh. Oh, a lot of them are down here. A lot of them are down here. I know this isn't where I needed to go, but I'm about you. Let's go, Kilamon. No, Sylphmon, sorry. What was I gonna say? Yeah, sorry. So in FF7 Remake, you're on top of this tower that's about to crumble. The FF7 plate. And there's a timer. There's a timer where you have to kind of like hurry and get to the, you know, before timer runs out. Oh god, it's Lalamon. I'll throw her out in a minute. She even looks devious. The way she's looking in that card, she even looks devious. Anyway, yeah, so there's a timer. And you're like, oh, you got like 15, 20 seconds. So the timer means absolutely nothing. Fun fact. If you let the timer go down to 0, nothing happens. It's just a false, you know, a false sense of tension to be like, hurry up, get there before the timer comes up. But if you literally just stand there and let the timer go down, nothing happens. Just a little fun fact. The timer actually means nothing. It's just, again, it's just fake tension. It's just fake tension. Like I thought, I thought if it went to 0, you'd just get like an automatic game over, but you don't. Nothing happens. And I'm like, oh, well, there's no need for me to hurry then, is there? Just a little fun fact for you. I lost. Ah, well, she deserves it, I guess. Just a Titan. I don't know why I lost, but you know, because this game doesn't make any sense. But bro, what? Bro, what? What the fuck is this game, dude? What the fuck is this game? I finally won I should have won the last fight as well. None of this makes any sense. Fucking end me, dude. Damn, nice Palmon art. Fucking end me, dude. End me. This game is dumb. This game is actually dumb. Someone please explain to me. Someone explain to me what the meta on this fucking game is, dude. I swear. Yo, is that like a gold Rapidmon? I lost. Armor. Run that back? This game is just RNG. This game is just RNG. There's no strategy. I don't even know what determines whether I get to go first or not. There's no fucking strategy to this game. I'm sorry, but there just isn't. When you do something that the game tells you to do, and they're like, hey, you have every reason to have the advantage here, yet you still lose. And when you put your fucking your level 1 frickin' baby Digimon in front of a level 6 Digimon, and your baby Digimon wins? Look at this. Why did my baby Digimon win in the end? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't understand. This game is so weird. Look, that's going to win. The baby's going to win. You watch. The baby's going to beat Seedramon. Why? I don't fucking know. Because this game is just... It's dumb. This game is dumb. This game is just stupid. It doesn't make sense. I won that time because the game said that I can win. Thank you. Thank you for the game taking pity on me. You know? What? See, I should lose there, but last time I won. Hey, I still get it. Nice. Ugh. I'm not clever. I just RNG'd myself. Yo, Wargrowlmon. I'm going to have you soon. Are there not any more worthy adversaries? I am getting tired of the ones here. I suppose it's time to go also to find someone stronger and more interesting. Bruh, if you want to fight, you can fight me. But also, are you a bad guy or a good guy? I really don't know.
I'm sorry.
I hope you're a good guy. You know these villagers are in trouble, right? Yo, Hercules Carboteriumon. I'm Hercules, one who stands for the peace of this forest. A troop of fearsome Tysons heading for the forest as we speak. If you're joining our forces, you are welcome. Otherwise, turn around and leave. This all you know what? This all seems really different now. Like all these Digimon are gathering around, like sort of preparing to fight. Yet before, they were saying that they all got like drugged and were all asleep and then got murdered in their sleep, which is dark, right? Literally getting murdered in your sleep. Huh. It almost, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it almost feels like this is already different. We ain't done anything yet, and yet it already feels different. Weird. Time travel. You know? We're now in an alternate universe.
Complete.
Damn. My boy's gonna be hitting hard. Am I going the right way? I don't know, actually.
Do it.
Well, we're
Ready to
fine.
go.
I guess. We'll figure it out. I'm getting so many extra strikes. Like Lotusmon showing up instead of Griffamon. I'm like, what is going on? You know?
You got it. Preparations complete.
Ah, this feels like a waste. I'm not doing that. Giga Destroy her. That seems unnecessary. Girl, Lotusmon, I'm be honest with you, girl. You ain't really helping all that much. I wish you were, but you kind of not. I'm really sorry, girl. Yeah.
Heck yeah! Do it. Ready to go.
I'm gonna shoot my gun on you. Survived. Survived this.
Wow.
Wow.
You got it.
What is Atamon doing? It looks like he's running away. He's shuffling. What was he doing? Scuffling along like that. This is not the way to go. I didn't think it was. But you know what? I need XP. So give me your XP. Give me your XP. Of course, my Otis one just floats around everywhere. Of course he does. You know, as you do. Here. I need to go the right way, please.
Do it. There. Do it.
Ooh.
Ready to go.
Ooh.
Launching cross arts.
Take my gun. Maybe I should experiment with more cross arts. I don't know. Just for variety's sake, right?
This can't be.
Ooh. Alright. This can't be. This can't be. This can't be. No. I can't believe this. Who's up here? I'm getting them, whoever they are. Oh, it's you. It's always you.
There.
It's always you, ain't it? Think you're special. Get burned. Yeah. Right, right. Yeah. Nice. It's always you. You heal for a bit.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Alright. Yeah, that healing is clutch. I'm not gonna lie. Just stand still and you heal. That is one feature I can praise this game for sure. I do think it's a good feature.
There.
So is it the Titans doing that? It makes me think like it. So we're gonna be Lotusmon versus. Oh hey, she finally got a win. They're gonna be Lotusmon versus Okay. Versus thingy. I can't even think. Rosemont. Damn. This is the right way. Yeah. I hope that after this we'll. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I need to give them. Maybe I need to give them enough money, and that will save the save the village. I don't know. Damn. Metal Greymon is popping off though. I will say. Mans is popping off.
Do it.
Oh, you're a wild Hercules Carboteriumon.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Here it comes. Do you like lightning. No, you don't. So we're going to critical charge. I was like, I don't think you do. I'm trying to remember so I don't have to keep checking every time. Hey, lady. Ooh. Nice. Do I need to heal?
Much appreciated. Everyone.
I think we're fine. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, everything's completely different now. I guess we're going a different way.
Do it. There.
Are we back to this again, are we?
Good. Wow.
We're back to this again. Yeah.
Do it.
Well, I can tell which one is which because it's at night. And. I actually didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I did not mean to do that. That's okay.
Heck yeah!
I can tell because they light up.
You got it. There.
Slightly different color. Hope you're ready, exhaust flame.
There. 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 There.
You.
Ready to go.
I knew it was you. I knew it. I'm gonna make it. Whoa! I got double hits. That's actually pretty sick. I got double hits. That's pretty cool.
There.
I got double hits.
Great. Do it. Good, good. Do it. There. You got it. You got it.
Bam.
Well done.
Bam. That is pretty satisfying. I'll give it up.
You got
Even
it.
more.
You got it. There. There.
I don't think there's any... Yeah, that's it though, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, already slightly different.
Do it.
Come here.
Ready to go.
I'm not using it. I'm gonna flame you. I'm gonna flame you. Boom. Hmm? Oh, someone ran, I think. I'm too strong. Yeah, okay, they're running away from me now because I'm too strong. Yeah, dude, I went the other way this time. Yeah, we went the long way, which I feel like is bad, right? Literally the whole point of this is that we were supposed to go the quicker way. There you go, girl. How funny.
Ready to go.
How funny. How funny. Why did I do that? It's a firebird. Of course it's not going to be weak to fire. It'd be funny if it was.
Here goes.
It'd be funny if it was. I know. We're coming up to time, but I want to try and get a bit going. I want to see how this goes. I mean, do we do honest? I feel like I've done nothing in this stream really. Just because journeying up here and everything in the story and me waffling on has all taken 2 hours. But
Rosemont started a business near here. You should go visit when you get the chance.
Oh. Wait, is Rosemont actually an ally? Why is she charging?
We need to hurry for the village.
Yeah, I know she started up a business just charging me. What's that all about? I thought she was supposed to be a good person. Maybe that's the that probably is the Palmon, isn't it? That Palmon's probably the one that started up, you know. Welcome, sorry, but I'm busy right now. Can you come back another time? That's probably what it is, isn't it?
Ready to go.
Maybe she's the one. She's the one. Robert Williams, anyone?
Thanks.
Night rain. Yeah, I'm gonna try and push for a little bit of a longer stream, even if we have to fight. Because it definitely feels like I've done nothing in this stream, so I'm gonna try and push for a little bit longer if I can. No, I couldn't do that last time. After all, we've got the lady herself waiting for us, so we must hurry so we can see her again. It's you know, it's never good to keep a lady waiting. Never. Stand for a sec.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Okay, we must have.
Change. Are all these Digimon gonna lose their lives?
Yeah, I guess we once again are here before they're all asleep or shit.
There's no way we can allow that. We have to find out what's going to happen here.
Oh, yeah. Any of you guys feeling sleepy yet? You look tired. Boy, there's so much to do. Hey, how's everyone going with you? Everything is going okay. Yeah, there it is. They're all falling asleep. Okay, we're just in time. They are still breathing. What could have put them to sleep? It was far too sudden for everyone to pass out all drunk. Yeah. Yeah. God, I want to digivolve and grind. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, with a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just... Oh. Just a little bit. Oh. I don't see nothing wrong with just a little bit. I don't know what the fuck am I talking about. Let's digivolve you into this because we don't have Octomon, so we don't have Dr. Octavius. And then you yeah, Platinum Sukamon. I guess I really don't need Gekomon, but I guess we'll do it. Because of yeah, so I've got one here. Look at that Divermon. I guess we could get a Divermon. Maybe. Maybe we should get our own Neptune. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Eventually, yeah. Yeah, so what Digimon was it? Was it like what was it? Like Grand Kawagamon or something? Or I don't know. I was just trying to think of any other sort of like bug types. Or could be the big bee, the mega bee. I forgot what the mega's called. Have we met before? I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Uh-oh. We know that they have been put to sleep. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we just got here before... Like, Griffamon was late himself, I guess. That's what's going on. Someone's got to be lurking in the shadows, obviously, right? There he is.
Everyone,
There he is. I don't see Saruman anywhere, though. At all, actually. Uh-oh. I don't see Saruman here. She's usually on her little bird pedestal, but she's not. Uh-oh. He's asleep as well, right? Because he said he was asleep.
Bacchusmon, something's wrong with everyone.
He's asleep. Look.
Bacchusmon?
He's asleep. He literally where he said he offed himself. They're all been put to sleep.
I can't wake him. What's going on?
Uh-oh. Are you telling me you're getting sleepy as well? Is it some sort of sleeping gas going on in the forest? Sleeping powder?
Go to sleep.
Uh-oh.
To sleep. Sleep.
Uh-oh. Wait, is it gonna be like Arakenimon or something? Like some sort of sleepy shit?
Sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
Wake up! You know, if we fail here again, we're gonna have to time travel back again.
That voice. Whose is it?
Uh-oh. Help! We need to time travel again. I think. Uh-oh. 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 We gonna get eaten by Arakenimon or some shit? Whoa. What? Whoa, where are we now? What? Wait. What? Hold on. This is a dream world?
I heard a strange song and I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. When I came to, I found myself here.
Is there an exit anywhere?
All in the same... Well, this is trippy. What the fuck? Oh, Lotsomon's here as well. The culprit's abilities seem to be similar to mine. Wait, you can do that? Oh, like flower pollen, like sleep, like I say sleeping powder, like fucking you know, like Pokemon, right? Venusaur used sleeping powder and put everyone to sleep. I sometimes talk about dreams with Lord Bacchusmon. Lord Bacchusmon seemed to be having nightmares. Must be all the pressure of protecting the world tree. Everyone should at least experience good dreams. Now is the time to make the most of such an experience. Interesting. Okay. So it's probably another flower I mean, it might just be another Lotsomon like her or someone with similar abilities. Okay. I understand who we're dealing with because we are similar. Someone must be controlling this space. Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting this. This is a sudden shift.
preparations complete.
Whoa, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow.
You know what? That makes sense. Interesting. We got another side-scrolling section. Ouch! That did decent damage. Interesting. Whoa. What are we, Oddworld?
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Wank. Oh god. Sorry, headphone users. That was terrible. Wait. Wait. Get him. I used to be able to do a Slig's voice. Look out. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Alright. Hi. Like, can I get to you or not? Oddworld winds me up. What, because it's a hard game? It is a hard game, Footloose. How do I get to him? Yo. Okay. I guess I can't. Your Digivice.
Where am I?
But the goal was to... Oh, wait. Oh god.
Preparations complete.
Ghostmon! Oh! Oh, I got injured. Oh, that's no good. Pain.
Now, thanks.
The pain only makes me stronger. Did you eat that? Did Myosmon eat the bandage? What? Is that how that works? Way too frustrating. Yeah, that's fair. Oddworld is a hard game. It is. It is absolutely. It's like Dark Souls. It's designed to be difficult. It's a trial and error game. Have you played any Dark Souls? I haven't at least. I don't know if you. I feel like Dark Souls is definitely the type of game you wouldn't enjoy. So I'm assuming you probably haven't. If I had to guess. I honestly feel like I don't know how I don't know if I'd get along with Dark Souls games either. Not really my type of action games. I prefer like combo action games like you know like Devil May Cry sort of thing, God of War, that sort of stuff. I sort of prefer that more than the very slow monotonous, you know, take your time, gotta roll around, get a couple of hits, then roll around. I don't know. I don't know if that appeals to me. I know a lot of people do like that. But I don't think that sort of gameplay appeals to me. I just want to, like, you know, do some cool combos and shit, and then like do like a big old flashy move and do like, you know, massive damage. You know, you might get like a parry or a quick dodge, but then I'll just carry on doing my combos. There's a game coming out. I think it's Tides of Annihilation, and it feels very Final Fantasy 16. And what's Final Fantasy 16 based off? Devil May Cry. So it's very hang on. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's very this new game coming out is very Final Fantasy 16, which is very Devil May Cry. And I feel like I'd probably. Oh, you make me okay.
Ready to go.
You guys are annoying me. I know this is a waste, but I just can't be bothered to deal with you. We are back where we began, around and around the same place over and over again. Is this like a nightmare, or is it not? However, we must not give up. There are dreams from which one cannot ever awake eventually.
You got it.
Well, there must be a pattern. Must be a trick. I also don't think I'd ever play Dark Souls 1 because because there's like, I know there's like monster bosses that you fight in that, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Anything with spiders is an instant like, no thank you. I won't. No. Oh, we are. Wait, we're back at the beginning. I was like, can my Digivice detect something? So did I just go into the wrong portal? The problem is that it doesn't seem like I can control which doorway I go through. I played the first Demon Souls and was happy to beat the first level. I didn't have the patience for the Soul games. That's fair. Yeah, there's a path down there, but I can't go down there. Oh.
Do it.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Giga Destroyer.
I'm counting on
Giga Destroyer.
Get ready! Lightning Javelin!
I don't know how long this is gonna take. I wasn't expecting it, but because I wasn't expecting it. There we go. I'm not really sure
I'm sorry.
where I should cut the stream off. It's you folks. How'd you get caught in this weird place? But now's not the time to get all sappy. We can talk once we've gotten ourselves out. Are you here with me? Oh, nice. Nice. I guess I went the right way. Let's go. I solved the very easy puzzle. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I quite enjoyed Code Vein, which is just an easier Souls type game. Oh, is it? Okay. I've heard of... Oh, Witchmon. I've heard of Code Vein. Never played it. But... Oh. Ooh. I like your design. I mean, you are a witch. Oh my god.
Are you by chance Digimon?
How do you know that? Yo, that mouth though. That mouth though. Their mouth and them teeth though.
Do you know me?
Yeah, well, they're probably gonna be like, "You're Kronos, aren't you? You're the one who killed Titamon or some shit."
Of course I do. Your name has appeared in my dreams countless times.
Why is that?
Great Guardian Digimon. It is because of you that our Lord Titamon...
Perished?
Titamon? You mean the Digimon that fought me for the treasure in Shinjuku?
Yeah.
How dare you? Lord Titamon disappeared after fighting you.
Yes, he lost.
So happy serving under Lord Titamon. And you, Great Guardian Digimon, took that away from me.
Uh-huh.
I will avenge Lord Titamon.
Are you a mega? Okay, so you're the boss. Let's go. No, you're a champion. Okay. Alright. The opposite to Wizardmon is Witchmon. Of course. I thought that was Mystical Sand at first. Yo, right? I can kind of see it. Wrong color scheme, I think. But yeah, obviously Mystical Sand is a similar color scheme. There's a witch as well, obviously. Yeah. Not with that mouth though. The teeth though. But that did like nothing. And since you're Data, I think you need to get the heck out of here. We're just gonna throw an exhaust flame and see. Okay, you're not weak to that. I'm assuming you... Okay. That plant? Oh no! Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see. Mega Siegemon sleepy? I'll wake him up.
Please.
Let's see. Venom Trap, Poison, Ripping Net. Do not wait for now. Oh, this is a boss fight, so I'll change it. Oh yeah, and I've got him with me as well. Let's do it. We'll do it to 2. Because one feels a bit too slow. 2 is just about right. Okay, I get it. Her whole thing is to, you know, to sleep. Attack Reflect, eh? Which one has granted? I don't know what that just said. Okay. Okay. I figured. Does she reflect all attacks, including magic? No, you don't reflect magic. It's just physical. Damn! That was an attack. Oh, this is magic. Let's go.
Ready? Lightning javelin.
Okay. Damn. Putting everyone to sleep.
There's a huge buildup of power in her left hand. Focus your attacks.
Okay. I can't because I'm asleep.
Now.
So I just lost my turn. You know? Okay.
Here goes. Powered ignition.
Damn, talk to the hand.
Fantasia.
Damn, taste the rainbow, bitch. Oh, God. Damage. What? Oh, is he awake? What are you weak to? Well, I guess I don't know. Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't. Okay. Interesting.
Get ready. Lightning javelin.
Yeah. Is it still building? Okay. Ooh, that was big.
Powered ignition.
Get him. The fucking Iron Man hand. That's what that is. Just the Iron Man hand. That is. Crimson Wing. I did no damage. Hang on.
Please.
Here I go. Wizard dance.
Get him. Yeah. We got her on the first go. Let's go. And now a gun. Please do more damage this time. Nah. You know what? This is the first time the gun's not that effective, so...
Wizard dance.
So... Is it just grass?
Please.
I'll try it.
Spiking strike.
Eh.
Powered ignition.
Iron Man hand.
My turn. Seventh Fantasia.
Rainbow.
Night rays.
Bats. You're chipping away. Good job. Okay. You're probably gonna do more damage at this point, so I'm not even sure who's like. I don't have a virus plant, so physical attacks again. That's fine. Well,
Sure thing.
I mean, there's, you know, there's no point attacking. Ooh, decent. Damn. that just doesn't work, maybe? I wanted to see if it would. That's fine. That might not be.
Now.
Perhaps I should just buff myself, actually.
Please. Yeah.
Oh, she's stopped anyway.
Powered ignition.
Bam. Why don't you do that thing again? Why don't you do that thing again? I thought... Oh, no. Put him back to sleep. Lovely. Chip. Give me a buttload of XP, please. Oh, well. We're doing this again, are we? Okay.
Please. Great. $300. Burn him.
Good chunk.
Now. Here goes.
Powered ignition.
Nice. Come on, you gotta do more than that. Is it worth doing this? Oh yeah, you.
I'm counting on you.
Now do it.
Launching cross arc.
Hopefully this does big damage on the barrier. Yes, it does. Chunky. Alright. Get him. Yeah. Alright, not bad, not bad. Ooh. Not great, but... there's no point, is there, really? I guess I could have just attacked. Actually nice to destroy the barrier for once, you know? We good? We're good. Exhaust wave. Let's go. Bam. Bam. Weak sauce. Weak sauce.
Powered ignition.
Weak sauce. Yeah. I have bats. And lots of them. And I got the double bats for you. Nice. Nice. That doesn't sound like you're saying Cook of the Abyss. Did he get the win? He did. Wow. Barkosmon protecting his... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. About 9,000 XP.
Don't you dare think that you won here.
Where's the rest of your Titans? I'll whip their asses as well.
You are no hero reborn.
Not yet.
The Titans see you as a demon incarnate.
Uh-huh.
A demon? Chronomon's curse weighs that heavily on the Titans. That's why I'm gonna haunt your dreams. Our grudge, the Titans' grudge, isn't going away so easily.
Alright, lady. I think it's time for you to sleep.
Paimon,
Permanently.
I shall go to you now.
I don't think there's a heaven for Digimon. I thought you guys just turn into data and that's it. And a lot of the time, you guys reincarnate. A lot of the time, you turn to data and you reincarnate. Maybe that's not the case in this world.
What happened?
But okay, so I understand that they put them all to sleep. But what I want to know is that, but like, who put them all to sleep? Okay, sure, but what are you led to tell me that she kills them in their sleep? Her by herself? I refuse to believe that. Also, we still don't know where what's the bird's called Saruman, I think. We still don't know where she is. I'll say she because she's in this game she's presented as a she. And I guess it's kind of hard to tell, but the part of the human face I see kind of looks like a female, so I'll go with she. They're voicing her as a female in this game. Yeah, where's she been the entire time? She's not around.
That is without a doubt the work of the Titans.
Yeah, but there's got to be more Titans around here. Like, oh, see, this is why I finish streams in 2 hours, because my light keeps dying in 2 hours.
They've attacked the sanctuary many times before, but I drove them away each time.
Okay, so hopefully after whatever's going on in this conversation, we're gonna end it there. I think honestly, as soon as my light go off, it's like, yeah, it's time to end it, bro. That's it.
They probably figured out that they couldn't win with force, so they resorted to trickery. Sirenmon was right to warn us.
Oh, but where is she?
We really can't let our guard down.
I'm just glad you're safe. Is everything okay now?
Where is Saruman?
No, their true target is the sanctuary, or rather, the current. I left Sirenmon
Did she
in
leave?
charge of guarding the sanctuary, but I gotta hurry back to help.
Uh-oh.
Will you accompany me there now?
Uh-oh. So that's what happened. She got jumped, I reckon. She gonna guard the sanctuary by herself? Her little bird self? Yeah, we're not doing that now, but we'll do that next time. I think you should keep that grudge the Titan spoke of just now in mind. Why is that? Both sides have reason why they can't back down, and it's when different ideas of justice butt up against one another that conflict and take a nasty turn. It'll be too late once we're in the thick of it. We already are in the thick of it. There'll be no way to stop the Shinjuku Inferno then. Well, yeah. Obviously. But like I do think there's got to be more to this Titan story, of course. All we know is that they tried to take over, as in like what sounds to be like they tried to like rule, and it's like, well, are you gonna let Digimon rule over other Digimon, or are you gonna not do that so that all Digimon can just be free in their own space and like coincide? You know, from the story that we know anyway, Chronosmon basically stopped them, punished those who tried to take over and conquer, and they got essentially banished by his powers. And I mean, is that the entire story? Is it a bit more complicated than that? Are they gonna eventually paint Aegeomon as the bad guy? Don't know. I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? But that was... I'm glad I streamed a little bit longer, just because it felt so lackluster. We weren't making any progress. It's the only problem sometimes when you play RPGs and you only play for like 2 hours, and it just kind of feels like you've done nothing, because you need to like put more hours into it. But like I say, I'm not as young as I used to be. I have, you know, more responsibilities. To be honest, I'm lucky in a way. If I was moved out of my house, I'd have even more responsibilities, and I'd potentially have even less time to do this shit. So in a way, I'm still kind of lucky that I do have a bit more freedom in that sort of sense, but I've still got other things to do, and you know, and whatnot. I don't have 50 hours to spend anymore grinding. I just don't. I just don't. Not anymore. I'm getting old, man. I'm an old man in my 30s. Anyway, so that's going to be it. We're going to wrap things up. We'll be back on Wednesday. We'll see if Saruman's dead or not. I'm gonna assume not, otherwise we're gonna have to time travel back again. I wonder if that will happen. We're gonna have to time travel back twice because we fucked up. Anyway, cheers for watching as always, and